up, guys? Welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1986 Chevrolet C-20 pickup. This is a crew cab 4-door with a 454 under the hood. It's also got power brakes. Looks like AC compressor is hooked up with the belt. We'll check it out and see if it works. Also got power steering down in there. This should be a pretty easy test drive. This truck is beautiful. We're going to be taking it down the road, pointing out chips, scratches, rust, dents. How does it run? How does it drive? Because we get cars in here, we clean them up, we take 100 detailed pictures, put that on maplemotors.com, and then we advertise them. We show you what's wrong so you know what you're getting. Okay, guys, all I need you to do is hit subscribe and share. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the interior before we leave the lot. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? This one's showing 94,000 miles on the dash. Could be 194, but at the condition of this truck, I would say not. Everything looks pretty nice in here, especially for the year. It's huge. I'm missing a little cover here for the light. Go ahead and start her up. Just starts right up. Buzzer works. And listen to that big block. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this column there. Wipers. Blower motor. Let's see if we got some AC. Blower motor is working there. We'll give her a second. Water temperature's not on right now. Oil pressure's up. Like we're charging. I don't know how correct the volts gauge is. Radio
T-Mobile
works. Okay, what about the horn? That volts gauge is different from the other one. Let's say that one's more on the correct side there. Oil pressure's messed up there. We'll check the speedo, and the gas gauge is over half a tank. Horn, man, I thought for sure this horn would work. Nothing. Anything below? No buttons. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. All right, I'm hitting the road, guys. We're gonna take up anything I see, you'll know about it. This truck has a ton of room in it. So I'm like 5'10", 210, maybe 205 now. I've been constantly dropping, which is great. You know, summertime heat's been good. And of course, I don't know. Something about the heat just forces me to just eat salads all the time. So I'm kind of getting burnt out on them though. But we're gonna take off down the road here. Anything I see, you'll know about it. The dash on this one looks pretty clean. I like the truck. Got a nice armrest here. Same with your passenger side. I think I'm gonna leave it down. Reverse. And give her a little bit of throttle there. Brakes feel good. Let's hit them again before we leave out. Go. We have had this truck before, and of course, some things have been fixed on it. Also, we take trade-ins all the time. So if you buy a vehicle from us, a lot of times you say, hey, I want to trade back in. I see this Camaro or something that I like. That's what we're here for. That's what we do every day. Here we go. Good shift. Speedometer is coming up, and it looks correct to me. Another good shift there. Hooked up, passing gear engaged. Getting our brakes smooth. That exhaust sounds great. We're also straight as an arrow going down the road with tight steering. This truck is a beast. Our water temperature gauge is broken. It looks like it's just at the bottom. May not even be hooked up in there anymore. Oil pressure is still at 40 and our AC is not working. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off because it's on the hot side. It's all hooked up under the hood. I don't know what it exactly needs to be fixed, but it's not working right now. Good deal, we don't have to get gas today. got plenty of fuel for this test drive. But if I was to get gas, I would run 93. And any of these old carbureted cars, it's even better to run non-ethanol fuel if you have it in your town. Same kind of stuff you would run in your weed eater, your boat, lawnmower, all that kind of stuff. Just with a classic. That's what they like. Even being an 86, it'd probably still be good for your vehicle. Let's pull in here, get some undercarriage shots. We'll film the outside, we'll have a little bit of fun, and I'll be back. Time to rock and roll, guys. We're gonna head on back to the lot. All right. I may go down here and see my buddy's studio real quick, because we're talking about recording a couple more songs here in the next, I think he said it'd be done in 2 weeks, so that means we'll get down there and mess around. If you haven't already, check out Southgate Production. That's my music channel. Got a bunch of songs on there under Nick Southgate on Spotify and all that good stuff. It's also the intro to all the videos on this channel. So far, this thing's kicking butt. Right now, we're at 50 pounds of oil pressure, or 45 to be exact. It's close to 50. Our temp gauge is still broke, but we got this one over here that is just reading at 200, at 190 to 200. Let's put it like that. And that's great, because it's 95 degrees here in Tennessee today. And I've been sitting around in the parking lots, getting outside shots, taking pictures, undercarriage, all that. It's been running 30, 45 minutes straight. I do that with every vehicle. And guys, of course, I tell you in every video, we don't fix all the little details. We tell you what's wrong. It keeps the price down. And we also sell more cars that way. There's also outlets that you can find if you wanted one that was 100% perfect, but you're also going to pay for that. Upwards of 20 grand. All right, guys, I'm going to run down here and look at this studio real quick. Oh, they're in there too. You hear the squeak? Brakes are squeaky. All right. I'll be back. Let's go. It's time to pick out the flaws. Gonna walk around this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures, finance and shipping. That's all at maplemotors.com, guys. Let's get started. Coming up around the front end here. So we got some nice, clean chrome. Little scuff there in the corner. Crack here. And down this side, looks like the trim slid off. Tires are in great shape on this truck. That trim should sit over top, real close to it. Maybe poking out a little bit with a little chip. Little bubble here in the corner. Little bubbles in the back of the door here. That's in the back door in the front, I meant. Sorry. Big old cracks in the paint there. Vacuum midsection. Little scuff there. Little bubbles here. Dimple in the middle of the door there. Spot on top of the fender there. Trim there's peeling. Chrome is gone on it. Little spots up top. Front window looks good. Seal looks good. Little bit of aging going on there. Missing some chrome on this piece. Light little bubbles back there. Here too. Up over the back here. Little spot there. Back bumper looks great. Looks like a little spot here. they had here? Oh, a piece of rubber. Where the tag is. Feels pretty secure. Side over here is a little loose. Coming down this side. In the back here, you got some bubbles popping up, cracking in the paint. Bubbles up here. Little rust popping up there, also cracking the paint at the bottom too. Little rust down here at the bottom, paint also bubbling up. Down here as well, some rust popping through. Edge of that door. Here in the front. Little chips there. Scratch there on the side. Scuff here, that'll come out. Paint run. Spots on the edge of the door. Paint runs there. Little bubbles at the bottom. Top here too. Bubbles up here. Paint runs on the roof. Cracks there. Bubbles up here. Front window looks decent. Seal looks good. Let's go ahead and open up the interior. Door panel's got some fading on top there. Got a bag full of goodies back here. You want to see what I'm using? Look below in the description. I got Amazon links to everything in that bag I use every day to make these videos. Missing the cover there. Little cracks in the wood there. under the hood here. Missing insulation, but it's in decent shape. Doesn't look like the edges are rusty. They look clean, which is what you want to check. Come on down with this hood now. All right, that's a easy shut. Cracks there. Paint runs. Chips. Spot there. Up here. Some more chips on the hood than there is any of the rest of the vehicle. That looks like a little bitty hole. Somehow or another that happened. So you really got to zoom in on some of this stuff, guys. I try to zoom in on everything because if you sit back a little bit, you'll never see it. I see the trickery going on YouTube here all the time from other people, but I'm not going to be that guy. I'm going to zoom in on everything and tell you how it is. Detailed pictures, finance and shipping, maplemotors.com. If you're okay with all the flaws, then this is your truck. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.